then we put that on the mainstream right now because of this recognizing these Filipinos abroad who are writing. This is feedback. That's how we started.
That's good. When is the actual award ceremony this year for PIBA?
Yes, it's going to be on December 16th at the PSU Prominent Arena.
December 16th. And the reason around the Christmas time is because a lot of Filipinos
Yes, a lot of Filipinos are
coming home.
Yeah, that's why some people budget for this vacation and spend Christmas with their friends.
Awesome. And I know you guys need a lot of help, so like Rico's volunteering. If people want to volunteer, what can they do? How can they help out? Yeah, Rico, how did you get a hold of them? How are you helping out?
Well, I just, as a volunteer, I just come to the internet and then blog some news or experiences from abroad.
Okay, are you working overseas?
Yeah, actually, I'm a registered nurse.
Where at?
Yeah, working in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, good time. So you're helping out with the Philippine Expat Blog Awards as well. And why did you guys think of creating this awards and this organization?
Well, if you can always remember, Filipinos who are trying to put their stories would require a lot of courage. And then we have a lot of Filipinos living outside of the Philippines who have talent. And then most of the time, these Filipinos are annoyed. And we wanted to boost their morale because when they write, Filipinos get to know what's going on. And then we help preserve our democracy by keeping the freedom of information, expression, and all this stuff. And then we get also to know what's really going on with their life outside the Philippines, their life. And then we get to realize that things help. Through the new media, which is very, very powerful tool, the internet, we let people know about that.
Alright, I have a question. Are there any controversial stories, sad ones, and, happy ones?
Interesting, yes. If you're going to check Pinoy Expat Blog Awards or PinoyBlogAwards.com, you'll see a lot of different sub-stories there. And that's the also reason which I'm going to discuss later, why we are coming up with PIBAHelp.org. This is one way of helping when a blogger gets out or writes something, a story that would need assistance, then we try to help them. This is basically one of those things that we're planning to do.
Yeah, let's talk about that now. So tell us more about that PIBA Help,
PIBAHelp.org.
PIBAHelp.org.
That's correct. Yesterday, we had a meeting with the Office of the Vice President, and we are very, very happy about the result of that one. Because we thought about using the internet, these resources, the internet, in order for us to know how to help each other. I mean, one of the things that we really find it hard, especially if you're outside the Philippines, is to help one. And then if you're going to call the Philippines at the embassy, it's not because they're not working or they're doing their part, just because they do not have the resources. A lot of, they're doing a lot of different things there. So we need people to help each other. And then these bloggers are located in 30 countries. We are present in 30 countries all over the world. And then we can always network using the internet and email. We can always do that. So what we thought is, why not put a channel, a platform, where Filipinos can actually just click help, ask, and then refer it to someone who might be living in that host country, and then check on someone who can help the person, or validate, and get that information to us in the center here in the Philippines, and go back to the national government or NGO and they'll probably be able to help the person.
Okay, so if you're overseas, Filipino worker and you need help, they can just check out the website.
Yes.
And one more time, what's the website?
Yes, that's actually, we are still building that, but it will be at PIBAHelp.org.
PIBAHelp.org.
Like an online cyber meeting zone.
That's correct. It would be, it is actually patterned under the Taking This Global, it's a social entrepreneurship program, where we actually want people to help each other, especially coming from, it's a multi-sectoral approach, multi-agency approach from the government, from commercial establishments, from different countries, also here in the Philippines, from the academy. Actually, we are partnering with SNAS, civil government, and the Office of OWASEC, the POEA, USA, and the Office of the Vice President.
So for Ateneo, what kind of partnership do you have with them?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Mr. Harvey so hi. Anyway, we want to put a way where Filipinos, especially OFWs, are coming back. They would probably want to stay here in the Philippines and they wouldn't know what to do. But they still want to help. We want continuing business, an entrepreneurial ability to be with them, train, to help them and have the training in order for them to have continuity, and then the financial resources will be available for them. And that's how Ateneo is getting that by the technical advisor.
Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. And I just want to, so please, maybe, we're running out of time. Maybe you could invite people to TIBA. And also, are you also a blogger yourself? Maybe you can invite them to your blog as well?
Well, actually, I just started because
Okay.
of other things. But anyways, we'd like to invite everyone for our upcoming event this coming December 16th at Green Hills Promenade, Theater.
Okay.
And we welcome all the OFW bloggers and their representatives or their families to contact us so we can invite them over.
Okay, and do you have to be international Filipino to be awarded or to be given paid tribute to?
No, not necessarily.
Oh,
We
so it's
have-
local.
Yes, we have local nominees. Actually, we do have 40 nominees already, and that's 42, right?
Yes, it's for the
So some of them are from international or other regions, and I think 14 are local nominees.
Okay, and last question for you. If people want to nominate or want to be a part of PIBA, PIBA is standing for Philippines Pinoy Expat OFW Blog Awards, how can they help out or nominate someone?
Well, everyone could go to PinoyBlogAwards.com, and then they can go ahead and do the application. It's open until December 16th.
Okay.
Although the nominees for blogging is already closed on the 31st.
Okay.
So those followers or those who want to follow the blog, they can go or click like on
Okay.
it.
And again, one more time, what's the website again?
That's PinoyBlogAwards.com.
PinoyBlogAwards.com. And
Actually, we will be choosing one winner each region, like from South America, North America, Europe, Africa, and Asia Pacific. So you may visit our website for more details, www.pinoyblogAwards.com.
and also, what are your blogs? So people can check them out as well.
Yeah, it's my blog is my personal blog is blogspot.com.
Okay.
And
there
mine
you go.
is EcoPacker.
Good time. Good time. Are you one of the nominees as well?
No.
Oh.
And also, please like us on Facebook. That's Facebook/TIBA or Pinoy Expat Blog Award.
And follow us on Twitter. Keep with me.
And I hope you guys would check out G's Blog Live. It's a very opinionated blog, and there are a lot of different things about current health status of the Filipinos, especially migrant workers and media and public policy.
Interesting stuff, guys. They know what to do. Follow and TIBA. What's the
Pinoy Blog Awards.
Award.
Like our Facebook and our Twitter. Don't forget, it's Pinoy Expat Blog Awards.
Okay, we're running out of time, but the last question, anything people can look forward to from PIBA? Anything else?
Bigger, brighter TIBA 2010. It will be on Teatrino. See you guys all there.
Okay, yes, I'm looking forward. I'm a big supporter, so looking forward to that. And
See you there.
yes, we will see you there. Again, ladies and gentlemen, support the Philippine Expat Blog Awards. You can check them out on their website. Of course, it's on PinoyBlogAwards.com. PinoyBlogAwards.com. Support all the Filipinos everywhere. But we are so out of time right now because we have such awesome guests and so much to talk about. But do check out their website, techgospelaccordingtojohn.com and PinoyBlogAwards.com to check out more information about the guests we have today. Also, you can check us out on techtalktv.com where we post past episodes online so that you can see that. And also, lots of cool stuff on our blogs on Flair Candy. What's going on?
It's Halloween, right? And
It was Halloween, yes.
And it was my birthday, so on some birthday blog post and Halloween blog post, I posted a costume that I made. I was Pikachu, and Vince was Ash, so do check it out.
So yeah, lots of fun stuff. Check her out, and you can follow her Twitter.com/FlairCandy. And also, again, thank you to our friends from LAX and FHM for giving us an exclusive backstage coverage of the FHM Premier Vixen Awards. That was a really, really cool things going on backstage. I can't talk about it. But it's on the blog, wheninmanila.com. Do check it out. Again, me and Hannah want to thank our sponsors. Yes, we want to thank Vivere Salon. And also we want to thank bayanihan.com. Do check them out every week. And I think that is it. Do follow us, please. Twitter.com/ClaireCandy and Twitter.com/wheninmanila. And finally, find me on Mellow 94.7 Saturday, Sunday morning, 6 to 10 a.m. for the G-Spot with me, DJ Vince G. I think that's it for now. So, yes, we will see you guys next week. Again, this is Tech Talk TV, your source for latest news, updates, and information about tech, gadgets, blogging, the internet.
And all that other geeky stuff. Once again, I'm Hannah from ClaireCandy.com.
And I'm Vince from wheninmanila.com, and this is Tech Talk. See you guys next week.